Good morning, traders. So, looking at EURUSD, we finally had that final bullish move over here into the supply again. Now, it's unfortunate because obviously we tried to take that trade last week and it did tap that 4-hour, came back to our stop loss, but yeah, after that it's gone and hit this 15-minute supply, which would have given us the 1 to 3. So fortunately, at least myself, I've missed out on this move, but good to see that it has hit the targets that we were expecting. So for now, if we look at the 4-hour, you can see that it was actually really impulsive yesterday. No pullback, no entries as well either. This isn't the cleanest demand. I would see this more as liquidity, and at this point, yeah, I would prefer price to maybe make even a deeper pullback from here. Would give us, we even have some liquidity over here to fill, and it would give us a chance to maybe get into stronger longs if price comes down here, forms a new demand, so you get a new 4-hour break and then demand like that, then you can take continuations like that. However, that might be unlikely because you could just see how really strong and impulsive these EU longs are at the moment. So what I do see could just happen is price just keeps pumping. We're not that far from the overall targets we've had at these highs. So yeah, price might keep pumping, but if we do form any fresh demand, definitely we'll try and enter again. I would not take shorts from this 4-hour supply. Very low probability. You could just see how much momentum it's pushing up with, so very likely we'll just break past this and continue up higher. But yeah, it would be very counter trend to take shorts from here. You can already see on that first tap, it just came back down here. It didn't really, come further down, take out any lows. So definitely not worth trading from there. On GU, yeah, so you can see that taken out those highs, we were expecting kind of that trend shift with how bullish EU is being as well. So for the time being, obviously not worth taking any longs all the way up here. We've already got a new high. This needs to start retracing. So like I said, this is the wrong pair. On EU as well, we do kind of want to have a little retracement just to give us a chance to get in those longs, but it could just keep pumping up higher. I think GU might not have anything to trade unless it does come down, and even then you would really need some strong confirmations that the retracement has started, because yeah, it's obviously really bullish right now. Can look at the DXY. Yeah, obviously caught these shorts pretty nicely and has been dumping from there after we sweep these highs over here. Looks like, oops, we're essentially having the retracement into here. So this was our bullish range over here, and yeah, so at some point you can see we should have started reversing from here. We had that break, but it's come back to liquidate. There was didn't really leave any demand, so we had the minor break. We should have had demand to kind of help push price up higher. That's why it's coming to liquidate the lows again. So then it might form the demand now, start moving up higher, which means, yeah, we can definitely have some of those retracement moves on EU and GU potentially. But yeah, still very possible for DXY to drop down further. potentially into some of these areas, you know. Look at this gap, and even a gap right here, which is where we're reacting to right now. So interesting areas of the market. I think, yeah, that's why I'm not rushing into those retracement shorts at the moment. You could see DXY still has some room to head down lower, so EU could definitely keep pushing up higher. GU should just push up a little higher from here as well. So yeah, let's see, end of the year, potentially we're going to be taking those retracements at the start of next year. So yeah, looks interesting. All right, see you guys.